Welcome to another episode of In the Kitchen with the Greater Fort Lauderdale Food and Wine Festival. I'm your host, Rory, and today we're at Lona Cocina. That's right, we're here at Lona Cocina with Chef Jorge Gutierrez. George,
hi, how are you?
Thank you for having us. We're glad to be here. You're going to walk us through how to make some guacamole and then some tuna.
Yeah, tuna tostada.
Tuna tostada.
Tuna tostada.
I told you when we got here that we really wanted to get dirty, so you're going to have me make the guacamole, and this is actually tableside, correct?
Exactly.
Awesome.
And, it's going to be your responsibility. You're going to make it for us.
I'm responsible for serving your guests tonight.
Exactly.
All right, let's do it. We do know that you guys are part of the Safe and Clean Pledge from Fort Lauderdale, Broward County. Can you tell me a little bit more about what that pledge means while I throw on some gloves?
Well, for sure, you can start using gloves. And, well, like you say, we are trying to get the people safe here in this place. So we have all the regulations that Broward in the city is requesting us. Like, for example, in the kitchen, everybody has masks. Everybody are using gloves. We are washing hands every time. Product is not like, I don't know, like a couple months ago before of this. Now every product when it's coming for the truck, we put it and we disinfect it before to put it inside the walk-in or the camera, you know? So things like that, we are working very hard. It's a little bit like hard for the staff, but we are doing very well. You know, so right now, I think everybody's comfortable now.
So you guys are going above and beyond to ensure that your guests who enjoy this great view of Fort Lauderdale Beach are safe and enjoying the food, right?
Yeah, sure.
All right, awesome. So we're glad that everybody's safe, and I've got my gloves on, so I've never made guacamole in my life. Can you just teach me what I'm doing? Well, I promise you I'm gonna screw it up, but it's okay.
No. Actually, it's gonna be very, I like basics.
Basics is good for me.
So we need to trust in the product, you know? If you have a very good quality avocado, you don't need to do too much, too fancy, you know, like a lot of ingredients.
So we're keeping it simple.
Yeah, keeping it simple.
So what are the ingredients that we're using today?
So now we want to use just lime, salt, a good avocado quality. You can see the texture is at point, it's ready. It's not like hard and it's not like too chewy too.
So the fact that I can squeeze it while it's whole,
exactly,
it's not too difficult?
Exactly.
So I'm assuming I just start from the edge and work my way in? That was super simple?
Mm-hmm, yeah.
So how many do you want me to do? All
probably
of them?
Let's do three.
Three?
Or four.
All right.
4 pieces.
4 pieces.
Mm-hmm. It's one of the most popular. I think probably like regular days, probably like 80 to 90.
You make 80 to 90 of these in a day?
Regular days, but a weekend we can probably do 150 in one night.
I'm really bad at this, as you can see. It's not.
No, you can do it. Don't worry. Just put it like that.
So, if I came with 6 people, let's say, is that good for 6 people?
No, it's gonna be probably like for 3 people.
For 3 people, because it's that good and everybody just wants to eat it.
Yeah, but remember, you have another appetizers too. So the idea here is when we recommend a guacamole, we recommend another appetizer too. So you can have in the middle of the table something, many items to share. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Guacamole is an option. You know, so we have chips and salsa too.
I like chips and salsa.
Salsa here is very good. It's one of my favorites. So we can start mash it.
So I'm going to take a fork and I'm just going to mash this.
Exactly.
And what consistency are we looking to get this at?
It depends. Many people like very like hard, like to see to feel the chunky pieces.
Okay.
Other people like blended. Regular in Mexico, we eat it like mashed potato, something like that.
So you eat it like a mashed potato?
Exactly. So add salt. Now you can add salt.
So I'm done mashing it. All
this is the regular that we do in Mexico. This is regular macaro.
Are you from Mexico?
I'm from Mexico.
Where in Mexico are you from?
Baja California.
Baja?
Yeah,
California. Okay.
It's close to the border in San Diego, California.
Okay. And then you said next we're going to throw some salt in?
Salt and lime.
And how much salt do we throw in? Just a
I
pinch?
would like to, yeah, like that. And let's see how it's.
All right. And then some lime.
Probably 2 pieces.
So I'm gonna squeeze 1 piece. Another. All right.
So you can move it. Check it out.
So now we're gonna mix
Let's-
it up.
Yeah, let's taste it.
You are the professional, so I'm gonna have you taste it and tell me how bad I did. Or tell me that I'm hired.
Let's see. We can taste it together.
We can
I'm
taste
gonna,
it
I'm gonna
together.
tell. I'm gonna be honest with you.
I hope so.
I would like a little bit more salt. But you can taste the quality of the avocado, you know?
It tastes delicious.
It's creamy. And it's not like hard to eat it.
And it was super easy to make, so I can
Yeah.
make it at home, but it's better if I come here.
For sure. No, and also we have, I mean, it's basic what we do with these avocados. We made basic guacamole, but we have an accompaniment. So you can add chicharrón, that is pork, bacon, or also we have another guacamole with crab.
With crab?
With crab,
Okay.
fresh crab. So I recommend crab because it's really fresh.
Well, yeah, you just had me go out in the morning and grab crab out the ocean and come back and hand it to you.
Exactly. Yeah. I can cook it for you. So then a little bit pico de gallo
Pico de gallo, throw it on top.
on top. Then garnish.
What are we garnishing this with?
Exactly. Cilantro.
Cilantro.
And it's ready.
And it's ready.
Yeah. Something easy.
So this is a
simple.
great appetizer to have.
Exactly. But the thing here, why this guacamole is very good and it's so popular, is because we take care about the product. We always try to have product fresh and also in point. You know?
So how do you focus on
point.
getting fresh product?
Well, it's hard sometimes because it's about season. Not all the companies have a very good avocado, like for example in December. But right now, fortunately, how we have a lot of contacts and people like this restaurant, we make some calls with our produce companies and they try to take care of us.
Okay. So you have a good relationship with your partners that are
Yeah,
sourcing your
yeah.
food. All right, awesome, fantastic. So that was our tableside guacamole, and now I can also throw this on top of a taco and kind of mix and match a little bit.
Nachos, you can add it to, like you say, for the tacos. You can make a tostada too.
Okay.
I don't know, it's a lot of things that you can do. We are also, I saw some drinks with avocado too.
Well, I was just gonna say, I feel like everything tastes really good with Patron.
Yeah, yes.
I am a Patron drinker.
Oh, really? Really nice. I like tequila Patron too.
Well, you guys are a tequileria. How many tequilas do you guys have in stock? Do you know?
Well, the last time when we account, and I remember, it was a couple months ago. Before this, we have like 150 something like that.
We have some special sponsors that helped us put this together. So we'll be right back after these notes. Welcome back to In the Kitchen with the Greater Fort Lauderdale Food and Wine Festival. We're back at Lona Cocina with Chef Jorge Gutierrez. George, thank you so much for having us.
You're welcome.
We just made a fantastic guacamole, and I told you a fun fact during our break, that was my first time ever in 32 years of ever tasting guacamole, and it was delicious. So I'll probably come back, or after we're done here, order myself some. So I'm excited to make it. A fun fact about the restaurant is you guys are part of the Dine Out Lauderdale menu, or the Dine Out Lauderdale Spectacular, I should say. Our next dish that we're going to make is part of that, correct?
Well, yeah, this is one of the favorites, and we like to include it in the menu just because people like a lot, you know. So this is something that you're gonna get if you haven't taken Dine Out Lauderdale menu.
Okay.
Tuna tostada.
A tuna tostada.
It's very basic. It's simple, but again, tuna is fresh. Every day we try to get it very fresh tuna.
Well, you called me this morning and told me to go out and start fishing.
I was fishing. Yeah, I was fishing.
Awesome.
Okay, so we start with a tostada.
What is a tostada?
Tostada is a corn tortilla. We call tostada corn that is fried and is crispy. You know what I mean? In Mexico, you can have a lot of tostadas with a lot of things, like pork tostada, beef tostada. But the thing and the point of the tostada, it should be a tortilla crispy.
Okay.
So you have your tortilla, your corn tortilla, and it's not crispy, it's not a tostada. It's probably a taco.
So forgive my ignorance, what is the difference between this and a hard shell taco shell?
It's a very good question because people confuse a little bit about the shell taco and the tostada. It's gonna probably taste the same,
Okay.
exactly the same, but in different way. You know, like it's
So one is folded and one is flat?
exactly.
Okay.
But the interesting thing is in Mexico we don't have shell tacos. You know what I mean? We have for sure crispy tacos, but not that way.
They're like this?
Exactly.
Okay.
Tostada. But also are so good. I'm fan of the shell tacos.
So we're starting with our tostada.
Exactly. Okay. So we want to add Chipotle Aioli. This is a basic aioli. It's onion, garlic, olive oil, and chipotle pepper.
And is this made in-house?
We made it in house. It's a special recipe that we have. It's not too spicy, but the flavor of the chipotle is like kind of sweet, so it's tasted very good. This is soy sauce, ginger, and a little bit jalapeno blended inside.
So you're adding a little bit more spice compared to the aioli that you just put on.
It's not gonna be too spicy. Honestly, the spicy touch is gonna be here in the serrano pepper. But we add it at the end because there's many people that don't like spicy, so they can remove it.
What did we just add here?
Sesame seeds.
The sesame seeds.
The sesame seeds is gonna give you this kind of toast, Asian toast.
So we have our tostada,
Mm-hmm.
our special aioli sauce made in-house.
Exactly. And also the ponzu that we are using with soy sauce, we made it here in home.
So the soy sauce is also made in-house.
Exactly.
And then we're using fresh tuna that you had me catch this morning.
At 4 morning.
That we've doused in soy sauce, added some sesame seed.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And then the crispy toast, another crispy toast, leeks, deep fried leeks.
And what is the best way to eat this dish?
Tuna tostada.
With a fork? Do you just pick up the whole thing and shove it in? What's the best way do you eat it?
Look, I recommend if you are at home, don't use silver.
Okay.
You know? But if you are here, you can probably broken and just start working with a fork. Honestly, I don't care. I take it with my hands.
You just dive right in.
Yeah, exactly.
I like it. I told you I don't eat guacamole. That was my first time eating it. So this will also be my first time eating tuna. I'm not a fish person.
Oh, really?
So I'm gonna do this for you because you've hosted us here today.
I appreciate
All right?
it.
So, and I'm gonna do it the way that you said that you would do it at home. Just pick it up and take a bite.
That's nice. That's fine.
It's very good. I like it. So I appreciate that you made that for me.
Thank you. You're welcome. I appreciate you taste it. You are not
Of course. Chef, you've made me taste guacamole. You've made me taste tuna. The team behind the scenes laughs at me because I eat like a 12-year-old. I like chicken nuggets. I won't lie. Chicken nuggets and Patron would be my dinner.
Nice.
But this was really good. I'm excited that I was here to eat it. I appreciate that you're showing us your Dine Out Lauderdale menu. I appreciate that you're showing us the clean and safe pledge that you guys have taken to ensure that your guests are safe and they're comfortable while they're here. Is there any last words that you want to give to the guests that might be watching today?
Well, just let her know we are waiting for you guys. We're still working. And thank you for coming.
Awesome. Thank you, Chef. This has been another episode of In the Kitchen with the Greater Fort Lauderdale Food and Wine Festival here at Lona Cocina on Fort Lauderdale Beach, presented by Visit Lauderdale. Thanks for joining us.